Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Healthy AF. I'm here today to address an elephant that is in the living room, loud and proud, and that is the state of our union in the United States right now. Whether you are elated or terrified or angry or confused, there's a lot of change happening in our country right now, and it feels chaotic and it feels fast. Most of us, human beings that are on the earth, feel stressed when chaotic, unknown, uncontrollable times present themselves. And I want right now to give you permission to feel all the feels that you may be feeling right now. And I'd like to ask you, particularly in this time in our country, to live slow. That's a tall order because many of us who are feeling the effects of the chaotic, unknown changes right now want to jump into, I need to do something. I need to do something. And that might be the right thing to do. But jumping from this feels uncomfortable to do something, probably not going to take you where you want to go. So my request for all of us during this time is to slow down. Slow down when the chaos is banging at your door. Slow down when the emotions are rising up. Slow down and allow yourself to feel whatever it is you need to feel. And realize that we have an energy bandwidth. Tell all my clients this. When we start making changes in our diet, for Pete's sake, I'm not even talking about making changes in our, society. I'm talking about just the tiny changes. When we start making those changes, I say to my people, listen, this is your energy bandwidth, and it's limited. When we try something new, it takes up like that much of our energy bandwidth. It takes the majority. And then what's left, you might be snappy, you might be cranky, you might be tired, you might be running behind on your schedule because now it's taking you so long to meal prep and you're not used to that. Think about any new thing you try, especially one that is completely outside our control. It runs like static in the background and just sort of takes up energy. And when we don't recognize that we've got some static running in the background and we just walk around like we've got all the energy in the world, no, you don't. And then poor choices happen. Poor choices. Like saying that thing to that coworker that you really didn't mean to say, but it just sort of came out because you really didn't know how stressed you were until you bit somebody's head off. Or that cry at the stoplight, the tears that come up. Ain't nothing wrong with tears. Sometimes they're my indicator that I haven't addressed a staticky, unknown, chaotic presence in my life that I haven't given myself some space to be with. So my invitation to you now, particularly during this time in our country, is to slow down. Be with you. Just be right there. The next best thing for you to do, to say, to take care of yourself to stay true to your beliefs, to have some integrity in what you say you want for the world and what you do in the world, that starts with time here, time with you, not listening to outside opinions, not looking to what everyone else is doing, but what you're feeling. And I'm not saying don't educate yourself or don't talk to other people. A lot of times we find our spirituality and our sanity with other people, like, hey, I'm not alone in this. But if you're not taking time with you to feel what you're feeling, to acknowledge the drain on your energy, then all your actions are going to just be like being under a wave. I've used this example before. I love this example. A friend of mine actually gave this to me. It's like when the wave comes and it knocks you down underneath and all the currents are there and it's swirling and it feels bad and chaotic and unknown and scary. So you kick and grab and struggle and thrash around without any sense of direction, serenity, peace, faith. And actually, if you just took a minute to check in with you, eventually you're going to bump your knee on the bottom of the ocean floor and figure out which way is up. And then you can make an action. And it can be powerful and decisive without the self-doubt. So my request for all of us as Americans is to slow down. Look inside what really represents what you really want. And then act accordingly. I guess my second request is be kind, compassionate to yourself and others. I know I'm taking a little bit of extra time right now because I feel kind of scared and upset. And I'm taking a little bit of extra time just to realize in my normal day, with my normal chores and my normal work and my workout, that if I'm a little bit more cranky than usual, that I can't do what I want in the gym, or maybe I'm having some cravings that I don't typically crave. I've got some static back here called my country is changing. And I've got some emotions about it. You're not alone. And I hope you can give yourself some grace and give everybody else some grace too. I'll see y'all next time on Healthy AF. Take care of yourself and love everybody.